I'm constantly crouching in Valorant, and I always lose my gunfights from it, so I'm going to try Unbinding Crouch for the next 7 days. My goal for this is Diamond, and I'm currently on my D rank game to Plat 1, so I need to win quite a few matches. On day 1 I started off on Bind and was playing Brimstone, and because I already did my warm up and some death matches to get into rhythm, I was feeling pretty confident that I would play well. We started off on attack and we went B. I got a trade on our Jett, but nothing came from it, and we lost the round. We also lost the next 3 rounds and already had a surrender vote come in, so it wasn't too good at this point. I actually finally got my second kill in round 6, but we still lost, and we're starting off terribly, going 6-0 down. This next round we decided to full rush A.
Go rush A.
And I planted a spike, but died pretty much instantly after. But we actually won the round. In the next one, I got shat on and decided to blame my teammates because everything is always their fault. Peek with me, you fucking donkey. But they got into a 2v5 situation, which they actually won. So I might actually be the problem. In the round after, I planted a spike and then got this disgusting kill on Reyna, and then also killed the Phoenix. I was at this point going 4-8, so I needed to get back into the game if we wanted any chance of winning. We'd won 3 rounds in a row so far, so we rushed B and I used my ult on Reyna in lamps. Obviously we had to lose eventually, and that happened in the one after. I still also got this kill on Reyna though, but got destroyed pretty soon after. I didn't have that many kills at this point and decided it was time to get some. Yeah, I literally just got a 4K and basically won the round for my team. But now that we're defending and for some reason they have no smokes, it was time to actually start winning. We fully destroyed them, only losing 2 rounds in the entire second half, and I ended up going 22-14 in my first game on. I also gained 19 RR and now wasn't on my D rank game. This next game was after a little break after I had some food, so it didn't start great with me missing pretty much every shot. And then in the round after, I just died to a Spectre. Finally, in round 3, I killed Omen, who was just sat on the rope for some reason, and then killed Cypher through his own cage. We then also won the 3 rounds after that, and I was going 6-3 while being on top of the team. We did end up losing round 7, but we came back with 3 more rounds in a row. And honestly, if you have an issue with crouch spraying, Unbinding Crouch will literally help you out so much. The game finished with me winning my 2nd game in a row, while also going 19-12. We gained 26 RR, which means we're nearly halfway to Plat 3, and closer to my goal of Diamond. And now, because it was getting a little bit late, I went into my last game of the day, which was on Ascent. This game went all the way down to overtime, which we lost 14-12. I also lost 20 RR, which means overall for the day, I gained 25. Also, for every subscriber I get on this video, I'll be giving away 1 Valorant point in my Discord. So if I gain 5,000 subs, I'll give away 5,000 Valorant points, if you get what I mean. For day 2, I just wanted to play some more games because I was actually playing pretty good. I started off the day playing Viper for the first time in a while, so hopefully it all goes well. We won the first round, but actually ended up losing the second. The game got to 4-1 before we won another round, and at this point we were getting pretty destroyed. Of course I was top of the team, but it wouldn't mean much if we lost, which ended up happening. I got team MVP, and the game ended up being a lot closer than it started. This next game though, we just don't talk about. I don't even know what happened, but it wasn't good. After that, I just took a bit of a break and actually went outside for the first time in a while, so when I came back, I played a team deathmatch and then queued again. This time, however, I was on Chamber, and even though I didn't play that well, we still won 13-5, which kind of makes up for the last game. At this point, we've won 3 games and also lost 3, which doesn't let me gain much RR. So I went back on Brimstone, and even though there were some questionable moments... Oh no. What? We still won, and I didn't play awful. It was also around this point that I started to stream and started playing some comp games with my viewers. So if you want to watch me stream or maybe play some comp games with you, go and check out my Twitch in the description. I basically stream every day. In this next game, I was on Ascent playing Cypher just because I felt like it. And let's just say it didn't go too well. I was bottom of my team and was playing so badly, so of course I went off and played another game again. I was back on my beloved Brimstone and we lost another. I also had 8% headshot percentage, so after that, I knew it was time to get off for the night and get some sleep. To start off the day, I was on Sunset, and we ended up needing a Cypher, so I played him. But for some reason, I actually played really well. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh wait, he jumped over.
Nice, yo.
Nice, GG.
GG.
Oh my god.
Guys, well, yeah.
31 performance bonus. Let's go. Even though the game went to overtime, we still won and I went 24-17. And this was a great start to the day. I queued in again straight away, but this time I was back on Brimstone. This game wasn't as good as the last one and we got beaten 13-6. Although I did finish top of my team, which isn't too bad. But after that, I honestly just didn't feel like playing anymore and just went straight to sleep. I really wasn't making that much progress with my rank. I wasn't too happy with where I was at currently. I watched a few videos on YouTube to try and get better, but I got a bit impatient and just went into a comp game. I ended up back on Brimstone because he is my comfort agent and I actually did pretty good. I kind of just won most of my fights and ended up going 13-6. And because of that, after the game, I went into another one. This time, I don't even know what happened. We went all the way to overtime, which we did end up losing, but I was 14-24. Just look at some of this gameplay. And on top of that, my Raze got 37 kills, and we lost. I still went into another game though, because I just felt like I could change how I was playing, and knew I had a chance of actually winning another one. After that pretty bad day, I made sure to have a nice long sleep, and after that, I was ready to win a few more games. I streamed again today, and was starting off with a team deathmatch before I got to a comp. I actually felt really good in the TDM though, and was confident in how I was playing. So even when I filled on Viper, I was ready to gain back some RR and get some more kills.
Oh my god, I'm actually so shit. Oh my god, there is no way.
At this point, I was actually playing pretty good, even though we were slightly losing. Except my internet cut out and I couldn't play for the rest of the day. So I went to sleep crying, ready to have another chance again tomorrow. At this point, I knew I had to play better because I've had a few bad days in a row and really wanted to gain some RR. So I ended up playing Jett for the first time in a while.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
I actually ended up finishing at the top of my team and went 22-16. So I went straight into another one, this time on Brimstone. Let's go. Once again, I somehow finished at the top of my team, although we did actually lose. But at this point, I already knew there was a massive difference between me now and when I first unbinded my crouch. So if you got an issue with instantly crouching in gunfights, you should probably do this as well. And with that, I was on to my final day. I really wanted to get to Diamond, but considering I was still only Plat 2, it would be pretty difficult. The first game I played ended with a loss, which brings me further away from my goal. I then managed to win the next 2 games, which brings me 1 win away from Plat 3, and all I need to do now is get on a win streak. But I lost the next one. So with that, I didn't want to play anymore, and I just went to sleep. Even though I didn't make it to Diamond in these 7 days, I carried on playing anyway, and then won the next 4 games in a row. I was now 32 RR off Diamond, and then the new act started. So in my next video, I'm finally going to get it. But first, you should watch what happened when I tried Wahoojan's aim training routine for 7 days.